Hey, killer. Off the pull-up shit. What you need, what you want, it's off the pull-up. What's the topic? Off the pull-up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull-up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull-up. We up the score from the logic off the pull-up. Off the pull-up. Off the pull-up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull-up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull-up. We up the score from the logic off the pull-up. Off the pull-up. Tapping from the gang, brainstorming, make it rain. No capping in no lane, real knowledge we remain. What the mother's not. Send some music if we let her not. Came from nothing to something, I used to hug the block. Off the pull-up, no pump fake when I dump the shot. Check me out, this lengthy route made me the best that's out. Don't trust the clout, they do whatever just to get a name, not me. My stunts on my own like Jackie Chan off the chain. Championship rings for the bling, I'm the king. What's the topic? Politicking, we do everything. We off the pull up on the spot, that's on everything. We have to pull up on the spot, that's the pull up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull up. We up the score from the logic off the pull up. Off the pull up, off the pull up. Plenty topics, say we got it off the pull up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the pull up. We up the score from the logic off the pull up. Off the pull up, off the pull up.
Hey, I just wrapped another pack, finishing it out the way. Yeah, I know it came over, you could keep the extra weight. I won't buy a bitch a Benz, I might put her in a scrape. Throw them bows in the trunk, send that bitch cross the state. My nigga setting up the trap like a 10 in the camp. Nigga run off with a bag, then I'm getting him stamped. I-80 do the dash, bring a couple packs back, get them off real fast, call it hitting the gym. Been feeling like the nigga, I'm officially him. I just ran it up and finna flip it again. I know the gang come with ills, but the mission is win. Made it rain on this Glock, finna drench it again. Broke out a name on the Glock, so he switched to the SIG. He was riding X6, but he switched to the Benz. I was in the hitting licks, but I switched to the scamming. I could talk a nigga bitch out her panties. Give me room when I'm shooting, bet 100 on that point when it land. I could trap me out, a nigga advance, it ain't nothing to us. It's funny how the story changed when they run into us. Funny how these niggas out here broke, but they talking bags. Crazy how these niggas fold when the feds come. Crazy how a nigga hate when your bread come. Crazy how the money make a bitch head dumb. Crazy how a nigga went to racks from them breadcrumbs, nigga.
Ram with me. Come on! Listen! Make shot push you all people for fun! Who want to test me? Come on! Come on! You know who not bomb blood rap with? You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dantana. You understand? Jamaican road boy. I'm a rap with bomb blood me. Come on! I murder people for fun. Murder on a bomber clock for fun.
Hey man, shout out to See the Shooter, man. It's another episode of Off the Fucking Pull Up. You can see the title. Title say Trump got shot at again, allegedly. Now, I've been looking at the story a little bit. It's still kind of breaking to me, but I've been looking at it a little bit. I still feel like this is something that we should get into. So without further ado, I'm about to get into the video. Let's go.
Well, this is a Fox News alert. Former President Trump is safe after gunshots were reported while he was golfing at his club in West Palm Beach at the Trump International Golf Course, not Mar-a-Lago. The former president is fine, his campaign says, though shots were fired in the vicinity of the golf course. We're now waiting for an update from the Secret Service and police about all this. Hello and welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Eric Shaw.
In the vicinity. I thought this was an assassination attempt. Okay. See, I thought they shot at Trump, but it says in the vicinity. Okay, fuck it, okay. Shots fired in Trump's vicinity. That's crazy. Let's get into it. Milk it, my nigga.
And I'm Marcel Neville. So the Trump campaign did not specify where those shots may have been fired. And this, of course, is coming 2 months after
Of course that is specified. Of course that is specified.
those shots may have been fired. And this, of course, is coming 2 months after the former president was shot at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. And we do have Sean Hannity. Sean is going to join us live right now from your home studio. Sean, unfortunately, we're talking about this very subject today, unfortunately. But what do you know? Have you spoken to the former president?
I've spoken to the president, and I spoke to his golf partner, Steve Witkoff, a well-known developer, businessman in Miami in the Palm Beach area. So I got a lot of details. I'm very aware of the New York Post report that said that it was, well, outside of the what's called Trump International in West Palm Beach, which is where I am. And anyway, so long story short is President Trump, they were on the fifth hole. They were about to go up to putt. And the way Steve Witkoff, now, just as a little bit of background, Arthel.
Hold on, I kind of just thought about that. So Trump got shot at his own golf course. I guess that he said Trump International, but then it said fired in the vicinity. Yeah, let's get back in the rest of it. I don't know.
Well, I happened to go
and
to.
It says the president is safe if he didn't get shot. But okay.
Breakfast with Steve Witkoff and another friend of mine this morning. I don't have a lot of time to play golf, so I said thank you, but I'm not going to go out on the golf course and get killed out there. But
look, I ain't that rich yet.
Long story short, so they were playing, they were on the fifth hole. And the way Steve described this, the way the president described it, they both had exactly the same story, which was that they heard pop, 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 pop. And Steve went into great specificity and great detail as to what happened right after. Within seconds.
Man, they heard pop, 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 pop. That's crazy. Pop, 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 pop. They all heard pop, 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 pop. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this starting to look like much to do about nothing. But milk it though, if that's the case.
In great detail as to what happened right after. Within seconds, the Secret Service pounced on the president, covered him. You had snipers with tripods. They knew the direction where the shots had been fired, and they had eyes on.
Hey, Roach, I ain't gonna lie, it sound like some bullshit. It definitely sound like some bullshit. Now, again, that's why I'm looking like, I guess milk it. But like Trump got shot at on the Trump golf course that's called, I think it's called Trump Industries or whatever the fuck shit's called. Like Trump got shot at on the Trump, but then they said he got shot in the vicinity. He got shot, like gunshots went off in the vicinity. This is literally look like, this is what I mean about these narratives, man. These narratives are crazy. They get to play with these narratives. And I see like when niggas is doing pods and shit, if you got a bunch of fans, it's people like you get to play with these narratives. And it's like, no, they said they found a gun, but I'm looking like, why would the niggas shoot at you in the vicinity or shoot in the vicinity and then leave the gun? And then y'all found the gun. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it sounds like some bullshit. And like I say, I don't like Kamala Harris, but this shit sounds like some bullshit. Now, it might be something deeper where somebody, it might have been somebody else. It might have been somebody shooting at each other, but like, who was shooting at each other on the Trump golf course? That shit is crazy. Like they would, like niggas is shooting at each other on the Trump golf course. Like that's like what? Like, dude, No, I believe that too, but I know that this is crazy. This is crazy because it says the president is safe, and there was gunshots going off. Then you're like, oh, well, gunshots was going off around him somewhere. I'm like, nigga, you can hear, like, if the gun is big enough, you can hear the gun from blocks away. So I guess that would be the vicinity. Like if you on hold 10 and gunshots go off on hold 2, you can hear it. But that's not the man, I don't know. Maybe I gotta look that word up in his vicinity. Maybe I gotta look that up. No, I believe he do. My thing is, again, when you're going against liars, you might lie. But the thing is, stand on it. I don't expect them to, but I could call bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could call bullshit when I see it. I would tell him that it was bullshit to his face. Like, I tell him that, like, hey, bud, I don't believe niggas shot at you on your golf course, bro. Like, it just happens to happen. Like, you just happen, gunshots just happen to go off. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy as fuck. But let's get back into it.
The location where the shots have been fired. And long story short, they were I have confirmed with both the president and with Mr. Witkoff that the gun has been found. They identified it as an AK-47, and thanks to Secret Service.
Hold on. I didn't know it was an AK-47. So you mean to tell me a nigga shot an AK at a golf course and then left the gun, and all you heard was pop, 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 pop? Like, nigga, you'd heard. I can't even make the sound. I damn near want to get this. I want to get motherfucking West Side Gun to just like you wouldn't have heard no pop, 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 pop. Yeah, this is crazy. I ain't gonna even lie, but this shit make me not even want to motherfucking do the rest of the video. But I gotta go through it. This is crazy. This isn't even news. Like, this is not news at all. That's what make it bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is a bad look. Yeah, this ain't even news, but because if I give you an example, if you would have shot an AK at me, it wouldn't have made it to Fox News, where niggas is like Hannity is at his house talking about, I talked to the president and he's safe. I'm like, bruh, what do you mean he's safe? A gun went off on his golf course. It didn't. I guess it could have hit him, but I think you would have seen a nigga running with an AK, like about to shoot. Usually, I don't know. I guess if you bring an AK to the golf course, you there on bullshit. I don't know nobody that plans on going to a golf course and just bring the K just in case. You know what? I gotta bring the K just in case some bullshit go off. I don't know nobody that do that. So everybody that come to the golf course with an AK is on bullshit immediately. So I don't even know how this could happen. The only thing because they didn't shoot at him. They didn't fucking shoot at him. This is wild. This is wild. I know I looked online and I seen Trump survives a assassination attempt, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta cover this, but this shit sound like bullshit. I swear to God, this shit sound like much to do about nothing. But fuck it, like I said, I'm gonna finish it out. I'm gonna at least finish the video, or I get a couple more minutes in, because this shit sound worse and worse as we go.
Service drone video coverage, they were able to identify one individual involved in this shooting.
Yeah, this is Fox. Yeah, this is Fox. Yeah, this is Fox. Should I go to NBC? Should I go to MSNBC? Now, I know it's going to be a slant on it, but NBC might be feeling the same way I feel. Fox is treating it like it's a real deal. But, well, I guess it can be considered a real deal because people ain't supposed to get shot at. You know what I'm saying? Like we from the hood, so like gunshots is gunshots and people get shot at and all type of different shit. But hey, yeah. The thing is, I'm not gonna lie. I think both of them be on bullshit. It's just I feel like both sides tell lies, and I feel like when Kamala's lie is the biggest, like Fox is there to call out the lie and add a couple of lies to it, and NBC is there to big up the lie. Now we're gonna make this the biggest lie. Now, when Trump say some bullshit, Fox is there to make the lie super big, and MSNBC or NBC is there to fucking to call out the lie and throw lies on top of it. I think all of this shit is lies. I think all of this shit is lies. Somebody gonna cry and say, "Oh yeah, they've been." But see, that goes towards Kamala, because Kamala went in that debate and said, Kamala went in that debate like, I'm not banning guns and I'm not taking guns. Stop saying that. And then they show her in an interview literally saying the exact opposite. Like, no, we're doing buybacks. And it's like, how committed are you to the gun buyback? And she's like, it's just something I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be mandatory. That's how it's going to be mandatory. We're going to enforce it. And it's like, dude, again, she said a whole bunch of bullshit. And that whole debate kind of made me mad because I think Trump said some shit or avoided questions. And I think she did. And I think she flat out lied sometimes. But she talked to people like they were stupid. Her whole conversation was like, do you see what they're doing here? Like, man, all these guns shoot up people. And he wants to kill every baby. And it's like, yeah, it went crazy. Oh, she exposed herself already. But when he says she's a Marxist, dude, listen, I tell you what, that's exactly what she did. But what I'm saying is black people should be offended that pandering to black people is literally having Megan Thee Stallion twerking at a fucking convention, at a rally. Like, you had Megan Thee Stallion twerking. And then you had Quavo talking about she stood on business. Then you got Steve Kerr doing this. Then you got all of these people that don't mean shit to the black community. That's what you put in front of us. Dude, I was offended then. But then guess what? People like, Yeah, man, because Trump is a racist. I'm like, but if I vote for a racist, I'm still black, my nigga. Ain't no white man ever gonna ever tell me, ain't no white man ever gonna tell me if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Like, what type of shit is that's like racist in a motherfucker? But black people just let it slide. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. They had you in chains. You know what I'm saying? They want to put you back in chains. I'm like, dude, do you want me to show you what Biden used to say? Shit, I might, but let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find what Biden used to say. Joe Biden used to say some shit. Let's see. Yeah, she used to say some shit. I mean, he used to say some crazy shit. I'm not talking about vice president. You see that shit? That video right there says San Diego 1976. That nigga been in politics that long. Let me see. Wow, they scrubbed the shit off. I bet if I go on Instagram, I can find some shit. Is Joe Biden a racist? Fuck it, I'm gonna click on one. Joe Biden got some flagrant shit. Young senator. Oh shit. Kamala Harris attacks Joe Biden. Let's see. This is great content.
When you commit yourself to the importance of finding common ground. But I also believe, and it's personal, and I was actually it was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country. And it was not only that, but you also worked with them to oppose busing.
Look, everything I've done in my career, I ran because of civil rights. I continue to think we have to make fundamental changes in civil rights.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
And those civil rights, by the way, include not just only African Americans, but the LGBT community.
But
that is the truth. That is the truth.
Vice President Biden, do you agree today that you were wrong to oppose busing in America then?
No,
do you agree?
I did not oppose busing in America. What I opposed is busing ordered by the Department of Education. That's what I opposed.
Well, there was a failure of states to integrate public schools in America. I was part of the second class to integrate Berkeley, California public schools almost 2 decades after Brown v. Board of Education.
Because your city council made that decision. It was a local decision. So that's where the
federal government must step in. That's why we have the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act. That's why we need to pass the Equality Act. That's why we need to pass the ERA, because...
Go on, girl. See, these are these things, man. That's hilarious. Like, I don't think nobody's ever played these videos. I might have to go back through that debate. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back through that debate. Like, these are the people. This is when people was talking shit. People forget that. I guarantee you right now, it's people that forgot that Kamala Harris was running for president. People forgot that. And guess what? Motherfuckers forgot that they didn't vote for her then. People forgot that. Exactly. Well, what did she say? She didn't say anything. That's the Democratic Party. That was before they went to go against Trump. This is what I'm saying. For her to say, I'm not going to call you a racist, and then say, this is some racist shit that you did, and then asked him, are you ready to apologize for that? Do you think you were wrong? And he said, no. He said no. That nigga said no. And he said it wasn't adults. It was the schools. And she was like, yeah, I was in that shit. You voted against me getting on that bus as a kid. But exactly, that's all I'm saying. So guess what? When niggas be telling her, well, you know you was in office. Like people forget that Biden ran for president, lost the debate, the one and only debate that Trump was in. Biden was in debates with all of these motherfuckers. The motherfucking governor of fucking Florida, the nigga Vivek, motherfucking what's his name? Not Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He was in debates with all of them and was getting smoked by them. Trump wasn't even showing up to the debates. Trump wasn't even there because he was fighting felony cases and still won the debate. In the one debate that he got into with Biden, he smoked him to the point where Biden quit and put the vice president up and said, you're going to run for president. And then smoked her. And everybody saying, well, she smoked him, but as soon as the debate was over, she wants another debate. She said, I beat you, and you was lying about everything, but let's do another debate. No, bitch. If you beat me, land on that. You only been the presidential candidate, and guess what? This is what people do not point out. The Democrats did not vote for her to be the presidential elect. It got given to her. Nobody talks about this. It was given to her. They voted for Biden to be the one, and then Biden gave it to her. Nobody talks about this shit. So now you see these Democrats, it's niggas swaying back and forth. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to vote Democrat, but this bitch want to control the grocery prices. It's like, but she wants to control the grocery prices. What are we talking about? Like, you think, like, you gonna leave, so you mean to tell me the government is gonna do right by you? The prices of groceries are so high that we need to let the government decide what the prices, what a fair price is. Are you crazy? Like, that shit is crazy. And she presented it talking, hey, we're gonna control the grocery prices. And then people's like, see, the government gonna control. I'm like, but when have we ever trusted the government? That lets you know she not from our shit, bro. That lets you know. Like, what are you talking about? That lets you know you don't know nothing about this experience. You don't know anything. You out here just fucking around. Like, you just saying shit. You just saying shit. And niggas is just letting her say shit. Exactly. Exactly, dude. Like, man, that shit is crazy. But people look at this shit, oh, this is a great idea. How is this a great idea when you don't trust the government? Like, you don't trust the government and you think the laws are fucked up, but you think you want to let them control the price of food? And you don't understand, when the gas go up, who controls the price of gas? When the gas go up, airplane flights go up, food prices go up, motherfucking wages for truck drivers. All this shit goes up and they control the gas. That's just one thing. When the gas go up 50 cents, food go up like 50 cents or $1, depending on what it is. Man, people, it's crazy. People forget when niggas was buying that $6 eggs. I don't think that was under Trump. When niggas was paying like $10 for like a dozen eggs, I think that was under Biden. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I think that was under Biden. But she got the answers, and she the vice president, and she's running on the same policies that Biden is running on. Because she ain't saying nothing new. Everything that she's saying, Biden would have said. Everything she's saying, Biden would have said. But she's saying it. And when Biden said it, everybody was looking at him like, oh yeah, you cooked. But now when she's saying it's like, oh, it's a, you know what I mean? Like, you know, she's a woman, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't want to super disparage her, man. I'll leave that up to my boy Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown got her for sure. Matter of fact, I gotta look at that. I think it's not Cam Capone. I think it's Art of Discussion. That nigga, he did an interview with Willie Brown. Kamala Harris was his mistress when he was the motherfucking mayor of San Francisco. I wonder if he's gonna talk about that. I gotta check that out. The only reason he's being interviewed is because he had connections to it. I just want to see what he want to say. I just want to see what he gonna say. It might be funny, but yeah, man. But you already know. Toot that ass up. Nah, man. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if it might be a reaction. No. I don't want the 47-year-old Biden with the racist shit. I want to find the old Biden. What that nigga was saying, but Biden was saying shit like, I know them people in New Orleans, it feel bad about Hurricane Katrina, but if there was one place that could have just left off the map, it would have been New Orleans. Like, he was saying flagrant shit. He was saying flagrant shit, like terrible. And nobody said anything. Man. I guess this much to do about nothing, so I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I was trying to find that shit. Yeah, he was saying wild shit, bro. Wild shit. I swear I wish I could find it. It kind of made me want to look for it. But he was lying. This nigga was talking about I went to this school and went for this long, and people found out he was lying. They like fact checked him the same way. Like, yeah, he was saying all type of shit. But I'm glad. I'm gonna do a whole show. I'm gonna go back to the debate between him and Kamala. Exactly. Like, she on bullshit, Biden on bullshit, Trump on bullshit. But see, Trump said some shit like, you know what? If I'm elected, I'm gonna take taxes off of overtime. So if you work overtime, your overtime wages won't be taxes. Like, that's some shit a nigga could get behind. Nigga, if you work overtime, your overtime wages won't be taxed. Nigga, see, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, but that's a great idea. Do I think it'll happen? I just want to see it. But if overtime don't get taxed, you know how much money niggas will be making? That trickles all the way up to the top. Yeah, hey, for real, that's some real nigga thinking like, oh yeah, we not taxing no overtime? Man, what? That's, man, all your overtime wages is not taxed. Every hour you work overtime is not taxed. Guess what? That gives niggas incentive to work overtime. That's what I'm saying. Even a nigga, I'll give you an example. Even a nigga making like 15 an hour, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker 2250, that 2250 is gonna go crazy. Exactly. Depending on what you get. If you make it 20 an hour, nigga, that 30 an hour is gonna go crazy. Even if you get like 3 of them a day. Like, nigga, that's like an extra $90 a day on top of your check. And it's not being taxed. Nigga, they damn near gotta give you 2 different checks. They damn near gotta give you 2 different checks, man. But shit, man. Hey, Roach, I'm gonna hit you on the IG, bro. I'm about to get up out of here though, but I was gonna go through it all, but as I'm going through, I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. I'm gonna tap in with you on the other side, bud, but I'm about to get up out of here, bud. You know what I'm saying? This has been Off the Pull-Up. Trump got shot at, allegedly, in the vicinity. I keep saying vicinity, it's vicinity. Nah, for sure, but like I said, I appreciate it, bro. I'm still about to, yeah. I mean, I thought I was gonna play with the video, but the video is looking like a much to do about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Quick 40 minutes. I was only gonna do an hour anyway, but shit, I just did this off the fly because I seen the news. I'm like, shit, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta attack that algorithm. But nah, man. On behalf of my boy Corey Shacha, it's been Off the Pull-Up, man. Y'all like, subscribe, hit the motherfucking the bell button. Tune in when a nigga got something going on. Y'all have a good day.
Hey, Killer. Off the Pull-Up shit. What you need, what you want, it's Off the Pull-Up. What's the topic? Off the Pull-Up. Plenty topics that we got it off the Pull-Up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the Pull-Up. We off the skull from the logic off the Pull-Up. Off the Pull-Up. Off the Pull-Up. Plenty topics that we got it off the Pull-Up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the Pull-Up. We off the skull from the logic off the Pull-Up. Off the Pull-Up. Tapping from the gang, brainstorming, make it rain. No capping in no lane, real knowledge we remain. What the mother's not. Send some music if we let her not. Came from nothing to something, I used to hug the block. Off the Pull-Up. No pump fake when I dump the shot. Check me out. This lengthy route made me the best in South. Don't trust the clout. They do whatever just to get a name, not me. My stunts on my own like Jackie Chan off the chain. Championship rings for the bling, I'm the king. What's the topic? Politicking, we do everything. We off the Pull-Up on the spot, that's on everything. We off the Pull-Up on the spot, that's the Pull-Up. Plenty topics and we got it off the Pull-Up. Like and subscribe, gonna watch it off the Pull-Up. We off the skull from the logic